Alright, this video is primarily for demonstration purposes for a gentleman that's helping me maintain these machines. This is Battlezone 1981 Atari. The main board was rebuilt by the person this video is for. The monitor was rebuilt by me. I recapped it, and then I also installed this brand new CRT in it. So that's a brand new CRT tube that you see there. I was able to get that on eBay, and the machine itself is pretty cool. It's original. You know, it's kind of hard to see here in the dark, but original 1980 machine that's in almost like brand new condition. But the electronics were 40 years old, so it was time to rebuild them. So anyway, I think I got the monitor dialed in pretty good. The high voltage unit's set to roughly 12 kilovolts, which is right where it should be. I got it centered pretty good. I think I have the screen set properly. I'm going to go into test mode, and so you can see the crosshatch pattern. If I can see what I'm doing here in the dark. Yeah, there's the switch. Excuse me with that. So we'll bring that up. This has the Braze high save score kit, so you get an REV01D there that you normally wouldn't get in Battlezone. That's telling me that that's installed. There's no other errors. I think the screen looks pretty good. I'll go through the center here. There we are. I don't think that looks too bad. Pretty level, pretty straight. From the side over here. Okay, so go back to game mode. Pops right up. I was having problems with the letters not showing up nicely up here. They were skewing, look like tiki letters, and I think I got them dialed in pretty good now. I think those look pretty nice. So I think we're good there. Let's start up a game, and I'm going to have to play this from the side one-handed, so this won't be real good, but just get the idea. The graphics look pretty good. I think that tank looks pretty good. Polygons look good. The tops of them, at the point there, I think it looks pretty good up there. The moon looks round. Oops. I guess if you're going to play the game, you got to play it. But the moon looks round there, even when you skew from left to right. It doesn't distort like it was. I had the monitor set wrong. That looks pretty good. Nice and bright monitor. The new CRT screen really made a difference, but overall I think it looks pretty good. I'd like your input. See if you think it needs dialed in anymore. I don't see any problem with it. Nice and bright, crisp display. And there's my high score of 5,217,000, if you can see that. Pretty good, huh? That's kind of a joke. People that own this game know about that. So there's that one. And then next to it we have a real interesting machine. This is called Lunar Lander. They only made about 4,500 of these. This one here, the same gentleman rebuilt the PCB, and we still got a little problem with the thruster down here not working right, but we're going to fix that. But this is an old monitor. This is the original CRT in here. It's 1979. I did recap the monitor board, and I think it actually looks pretty good. The display looks pretty good. We'll see here. Let it go for a minute. So we'll start a game, and again the thruster doesn't work right, so I'm going to be almost full thrust all the time. See the ship there. But you can see it skews. Whoops, coming down too fast here. I'll hit abort. And again, you can see it, a little bit of flickering around the ship. See that distortion? I'm not sure if that's just the CRT tube's bad, or if there's something in the monitor chassis itself that's not correct. But again, I have no thrust control here, so I'm not trying to actually play the game real well. But again, I'll zoom in on it a little, and maybe you can see that distortion again. See that distortion there? I don't know if that, again, is in the CRT tube. I'd like opinion there. But I don't think it looks too bad. Overall, I think the monitor itself is fine. And this HV unit was set to 13. It's a consistent 13.77 kilovolts. And I think it was supposed to be at 14,000. But I figured it was close enough. So... Here's one of the ship flying sideways at a high rate of speed. It does look like I need to maybe set the monitor. It distorts in the corners. This monitor board only has 2 controls though for X and Y as far as setting the what I want to say, the size of the screen. The Battlezone had 4 of them, but you can see there's a little bit of distortion as far as the drawing. The mountains get narrower. If you look on the edge there, they're wider, and then as the screen moves to the center, they get narrower. So I'm not sure what that is, but overall I think it looks pretty good. There's a little glare there. So yep, 2 good machines. These are classics. These are keepers that I'll probably have a long time. So thank you.